I heard drums, so I decided to come out and investigate. And what I'm seeing, oh look behind me there. Look at the woman there, right? What I have seen is more festival celebration happening right now. So I'm gonna go down a bit further to investigate. But it looks like every Sunday it's festival in this place. It's further down the road. I don't know if it's coming up because behind me, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see right now, but there's a police car there. So I don't know if they're going to allow it further up the road or divert it, but as you can hear, the drums are getting louder. I've got my Cape Verde dress on. Decided to put it on, came back, managed to swerve the temptation, the valley of temptation, you know, Ricardo, the valley of temptation. I managed to pass that test, yeah. Ricardo will say to me, oh, you know, you could always rent an apartment here and stay. I was thinking, yeah, I'm going, yeah. It's coming now. So I passed that test today. Don't want any more tests today. But yeah, just see that it's coming. Look up. There's some thick man with some balaclava on here. Look at this. Oh, mercy. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna miss this island for sure, you know. And as I said, I'm definitely the right place to come. But Ponte de Sol or Riviera Grande, they don't have the life like it. The life is here. They're not back girls today. But I think this is every week. I think they just have celebration for the sake of having celebration. Just something for the people. They're coming. So I want to stand on the side here. Show them how this stopped, but the people are walking. I'm just standing at the side. Okay, some colourful characters are coming up. Look at this. Look at that. I don't want to walk further into it. I'm going to just wait for a while and see what transpires. But I heard this going on a while ago, further down the road, but I couldn't see it, but I could hear it from my apartment. want any drinks. Okay, there's no alcohol. There are no alcohol here. People are well behaved because this is Jamaica. There'll be more music, louder music. There'll be rum, there'll be ganja, there'll be whining, yeah? And actually there will be food, good food as well. Chicken, jerk chicken. There'll be drums on the street selling food, you know. That's the big difference.
Fanny? Oh, Stephanie?
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie?
And not that dead place Ponte de Sal. Vera Grant, dead in comparison. Yeah, it's a nice sort of end to the day. I was actually going to sit down and start uploading some videos in the apartment because you know how slow it is. And see what's going on. Try to walk down just a little bit because there's a float down there. So I'm going to walk down just a little bit. Up there, flags, Cape Verde flags going on. It's a lot of people. Kids out. A lot of kids actually today. A lot of young people out. I guess if there's not much else for them to do, then it makes sense to have this going on. But it's like a party. It's like a party in the street down there. It doesn't seem to be coming further up the road at this point. So I don't want to get further into it. But yeah, it's just end to the day. And this one. Now, Wagwan in this place. I might go to the beach. Yeah, it's like a club in the street. You hear the music that's playing? Sometimes I don't like when people just stare at me. Say something. Just stare at me. You've got to say something. Say something. Yeah. I definitely look different. But I'm black too. But the way they look at me, I guess I look like I come from Santiago, and that's why, I suppose. Because I look like I come from Santiago. I don't look like I come from here. I wonder if those French tourists got to the bottom of the valley, boy. So I left them. Oh, let me tell you what happened, yeah? So, the last video, one of the last videos, I was getting in a man's car. And I thought that he said that he was taking me down to Pau, the centre of Pau, for 150 escudo. No, the man meant 1,500 escudo. So he wanted to take me there for £15. I said, no, I'm not paying that. Me and this man was having a big argument. I told him he's going to take 200 escudo or you're not going to have anything. Yeah, he's arguing with me. He's arguing in his language. I was just telling him, this is what I'm giving you. you can take it or leave it. Kept going on and on. Just got out his car, started walking. And then he took the 200 in the end. But I know he was cursing me, saying something. I don't know what he was saying. I just blew him one kiss and walked off. Because I told him I didn't want to pay taxi price. I told him I was waiting for a collective. So he thought that he could swindle me as a tourist. I told him I'm not a rich tourist, okay? Not made of money. I told you I wanted collective. So he weren't too happy. I got down to Pal in the end anyway. So I did go back with the guy that took me there. I obviously paid 200, and then when I got down to Pal, then another driver was down there that came round about 15-20 minutes later, and he was going to Porto Novo, and he said 400, and he literally dropped me outside across from my apartment. So I paid him 400, so I paid 100 escudo more coming back, but I got back, and that's the main thing, because I didn't want a situation where I was going to be up there in those places, high up there, and the man didn't come back for me. That could have been a possibility, and I didn't want to chance it because I was a bit too remote. So I wanted to get down to the centre area, so that the coast, so that I could, have other options on that. From up there, high up there in the valley, up there, then, well, there's nowhere to go. Then I have to go back to the coffee place, innit? I have to go back to find Ricardo for help, and that's the next problem. So yeah, I just came down. I thought I'm going to chance it, and got down and got back here in good time. And he's still I'm just there. Oh look, you can see the tan lines. Damn! Yeah. But I didn't want to chance it, so I got down here in good time, and I'm here. It's just warm still. That's what we're talking about. Like, I guess that's why I don't want to leave here, because I know when I go to São Vicente, it's flipping windy there. Too windy. And then afterwards, I'm going to go to São Nicolau, and I don't know, it's probably going to be windy there too. I doubt they ain't got any volcanoes on them islands, so the fact that they don't have any volcanoes, it's probably going to be much colder. I like this island, I like the weather here, I like the activity here, the varying landscape. Apparently, Ricardo was telling me that São Nicolau is like here. The landscape is like Santa Town. Oh, there's activity. People are walking up, and I think the float is coming up. I think it's coming up the road. But yeah, he said it's like here, so that would be good. That would be interesting to see if the landscape is like here. Then maybe the weather might be like here, but I don't think so. I don't think it will be like here. Yeah, this float is coming up. It's coming up really slowly, but it's coming up. Someone said to me today when I was walking close to my apartment, they like my locks. So they like your locks, So thank you very much. I just would like someone to be able to do my locks, because the guy from the festival last week took my number, and I told him no pepita and no bunda. I'm not going to translate what that means, but if you know, you know, right? Told him no pepita and no bunda. Just my hair, and I didn't hear from him again. So, and I wanted my hair done. He's doing some crazy thing in front of me just now. I should turn the camera around so you can see all these people out walking up here now. Please move for them.
girassol, girassol. Emreninha, tá madura. Emreninha, girassol, girassol. Hoje, eu tenho que chegar pra trás. Eu tenho que chegar pra trás. Música pra caramba. É girassol, é girassol, é girassol, é girassol, é tamandá. Berubah, berubah. Ratatatatara, ratatatatara.
I am nobody.
Onde que el cabra? Onde que el cabra? Onde que el cabra? Wah, 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 man. Man.
One of these flow. I think he might
Cuidado na ambulância.